Oh my goodness. Sebastian! Oh my stars! Hello, my name is Amy Sturkey. I am a pediatric physical therapist. I'm here with Mark Masters. He's going to answer some questions for me. I have clients all the time who are getting handicap accessible vehicles, and I just don't know all the information there is to know. So Mark Masters is here with me, and he's going to help me just answer the questions that I have. So one of my questions is, does it matter if someone has a power wheelchair versus a manual wheelchair that people push? Does it matter which kind of lift that they get?
It really doesn't. The only difference is if someone is in a manual chair, if they're going up the ramp on a manual ramp, the angle of it's just more difficult to get in there.
All right. So if it's a manual ramp, you're saying that it can be steep for them to get in?
Correct. It's a little bit steeper angle than if it was a power side entry. And they would also have to be able to get out of the chair to come outside the vehicle to put the ramp back in.
So you're saying that if the person in the wheelchair is driving the van, so that's not the case for most of my clients because mine are kids.
Correct.
But in the case of an adult, if an adult was, most of them could not do the manual ones because once they're in the van and ready to drive, they can't get back out again. And
right. If they're not able to walk outside the van to close the ramp, there would be no way to close it. So caregiver, parent that can do the ramp.
All right. Show me how this one works.
All right.
So this one takes no electricity. It's just
no
manual.
Electricity. It's on. This is the in floor. There's rollers under there that this is on.
Wow. So what's the benefit to having a manual one?
Just really the cost is going to be less because it doesn't have the motors and it doesn't have a kneeling actuator in the back, which is what lowers the side of the van to lessen the angle of the ramp going in.
And it's probably cheaper.
This is definitely cheaper.
And
less stuff can break also.
Right, because I've had clients before be stuck places because the van door won't open or it won't come out, and this is always manual, so this is not going to break.
Right.
That would be some peace of mind and cheaper, so it does seem like an option that would be good. But you're saying because there's some that come out from underneath, but there's another style that's manual that folds out from the door?
Correct. It's a fold out ramp.
A fold out, and that can be from the side or the back that folds out?
Correct.
And but either way, it's going to be steeper to get in because the van doesn't kneel.
Correct, especially in the rear entries. That's even steeper than the side entries when it comes to the ramp angle.
And if it's steeper, that means it's just heavier to push the kid up.
Absolutely, it's that much tougher to get them in.
And I think I've had some people that it was so steep that according to where they parked, that they couldn't get their wheelchair in. Is that a problem too that you've seen?
That definitely happens. You definitely want to try and park on flat ground, not have gravel, not have the van either tilted forward or backwards on a hill. Just because it's a ramp on rollers, you don't want to flex it left and right. You want it to come out smooth and set down on flat ground.
All right. So if I'm trying to remember, the benefits for a manual one are it's cheaper and there's no broken parts. And the negatives is that you can't self-drive and do this and drive the car because you can't undo it yourself. And this is steeper is a negative, so it could be harder to push somebody in.
Correct. And a lot of people that ride in chairs, they'll do it backwards. If they've got, got power in their legs, they usually go it backwards and push themselves in.
Okay. All right. That's really useful. I really appreciate you answering my questions.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, come on out, Sebastian. Oh, my star, Sebastian. If you liked this video and would like to be notified by email when the next video comes out, click the subscribe button here and click the golden bell icon and ensure notifications are enabled on your account.